Spooky lighting in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, friends! Today I'm doing something kind of serious, kind of fun. I'm doing a conspiracy theory video, and this is for a couple of reasons. One, because I did a Mandela Effects video before, and also a bunch of people that I know in real life wanted me to do this, so I'm going to. And I had a lot of ideas today that I wrote down. The first theory I wanted to talk about is my own theory, kind of. Well, it's not a theory, it's just a weird thing that I discovered on my own, but I think a couple people were talking about it already. It's that Jensen Ackles and Niall Horan look very, very similar. And to prove this point, I decided to combine a picture of Niall Horan and a picture of Jensen Ackles to show this, and oh my god, it is so weird. Take a look. Yeah, that is just like crazy. And I don't know if there's anyone who wants to build off this theory, if like people think they were long lost brothers or something weird like that. I don't really believe it's anything like that. It is just really weird that they look so much alike. I found a picture of like Jensen Ackles when he was younger. He looks like Niall Horan. And a picture of Niall Horan right now looks more like Jensen when he was younger. Or a little younger, not that much younger. Like right now they look very similar. It's crazy. Next, I have a new Mandela effect that I discovered myself because I wanted to kind of do stuff that I had made up or hadn't heard other YouTubers do. This is a Mandela effect, but it's not as intense as some of them. It's just a slight change. Okay, so the real name of the movie is A Nightmare on Elm Street, and I know most people thought it was just Nightmare on Elm Street or The Nightmare on Elm Street, and I actually haven't seen this movie, so I can't really confirm or deny anything about it, but like I just thought it was kind of cool and kind of weird. So yeah, comment down below what you thought it was. I thought it was The Nightmare. No, I think I just thought it was Nightmare on Elm Street, like with nothing else. This next one's kind of dark, kind of intense. It's something that Shane Dawson's talked about. I'm sure other YouTubers have talked about it too. This is a theory that we're all in a simulation. This one's odd because it's hard not to believe, because when you hear the evidence for it, it almost can't not be real. So basically the theory is that we're in a simulation, and the reason people think this is because in the future, think about video games and technology like that right now. It's really advanced. We have VR sets and things like that. When you think in hundreds or thousands of years that we would have something so realistic that we would be able to tell the difference between reality and a video game, and because that's in the future, we don't really know, but because of the way time works, it would have already happened, but it wouldn't, and like this is the past, but it's not, and like it's just the whole thing's so confusing. And this explains stuff like deja vu. It's because it's a video game. It's happened before. Like you've done it again, and you're getting like the signal of like, I don't know. it's crazy. It's kind of hard to believe, but yeah. I don't really personally believe this next one, but it's really interesting to think about. And that is that when people are reincarnated, they have birthmarks in the place where you died in your past life. I'm not trying to make this a religious thing, it's just an interesting thing to think about. There's a story I read online about how this kid, I can try and find the picture for it. Kind of adding on to the simulation theory, kind of the deja vu thing too. I was talking to my friend and she gave me a really interesting story that I wanted to put in here, which is kind of the reason I am making this video. She said that when she was younger, she was taking a test and she had deja vu of the test and the answers written down. And she like remembered it and she put it down on the paper and they were right, and that's just so weird. How does that happen, you know? Like, how did she saw the answers in her mind, not like from the past, because it was deja vu, and that's just like, I've never gotten deja vu that intense, but yeah, I think that's really crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video because it creeped me out. If you like this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. I love you guys so much and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.